Well, hello everyone, and good evening. I'm William Brantley from the Bemis, South Jackson, Tennessee area, ready to report to you today's climate summary, and I have a 9-day forecast for you here in just a few moments. It's Saturday, November the 26th, 2016, and we had a fairly pleasant day today. It was a little cool, but not too bad. Mainly sunny sky. That helped a lot. We had patchy ground fog early this morning in parts of North Jackson. None that I could see out south, though, around the 8 o'clock hour this morning. Of course, that died off not long after it burned off, rather, after the sun came up. We had a nice, frosty, cold morning with a low near, 30 degrees this morning for a low. Normal was 36. Today's high also had a good frost on the ground this morning as well. Today's high got up to 56 degrees, so it warmed up very nicely. Normal high is 57, so we barely missed normal. Of course, we've had no rainfall today so far, and I believe 1.20 is the total for November so far here in the South Jackson area. And I'm running a little late. I apologize for that one. But as of 5 p.m. Today, the skies were clear at that time. They still are, the sky that is. The temperature at 5 p.m. was 44 degrees. As of right now, about 7:19 p.m., the temperatures dropped down to 36 degrees. The dew point at 5 p.m. was 36 degrees. The winds were calm at that time, and the humidity was at 71%, and the barometric pressure was holding steady at 30.32 inches of mercury. Today's highest wind gust was northeast at 14 miles per hour at about 9:42 a.m. this morning. The lowest relative humidity today was 53%, and that occurred at 3 and 4 p.m., and the highest was 100% this morning at both 5 and 8 a.m. during the time of the fog, patchy fog that we had in parts of Jackson and Madison County. It was intense along North Highland this morning, along and north of I-40, and then out toward the airport some, but along the bypass in Jackson, I didn't see much this morning around 8 o'clock, but it was pretty heavy north of the interstate on North Highland and some at the airport. I believe the airport reported a visibility of 1 mile, I believe about 7 o'clock this morning, so it was a little intense out there as well, but like I said, it burned off not long after the sun came up. Other than that, the sun will be rising tomorrow morning at 6:43, and the moon will be rising tomorrow morning at 4:51 a.m. No records were broken today. The hottest high would be 85 degrees in 1965. The coldest low would be, coldest high would be 32 degrees back in 1977. The warmest low would be 62 in 1966, and 19 would be the coldest low back in 1977. So 1977 was a mighty cold year with a low of 19 and a high of only 32. Record rainfall for today, 1.98 inches back in 1973, and there is no snow record for November 26th for the Jackson area. The forecast for tonight calls for a mostly clear sky tonight, generally fair skies for at least tomorrow morning. We should have a low tomorrow morning of about 32 degrees. Now, with it being already down to 36 degrees, I'm debating upon whether to call it 30, so I'm going to say 30 to 32 for a low tomorrow morning, with another frost likely tomorrow morning. Our high tomorrow should be about 60 degrees, and we should have south winds at 10 to 20 tomorrow. Now, toward mid-afternoon tomorrow afternoon, around 2 or 3 o'clock, skies are expected to become mostly cloudy by then, so enjoy the morning and early afternoon sunshine, because after that, it's going to be cloudy for the remainder of Sunday. And Monday looks like it's going to be a rainy day, my friend. Rain moving in probably around 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and not ending till toward midnight Monday night, I believe. There's an 80% chance for some rain, and even thunderstorms are possible by Monday night. Some of the rain could be heavy at times, especially from afternoon into the early evening hours. There's a projection right now in our area around Jackson to get maybe up to 2 inches by the time it's ends, and we'll see how that materializes, but that's the projection right now. The low should be about 48 and the high should be about 61, and will be a windy Monday afternoon and evening with south winds blowing at about 20 miles an hour with gusts up to as high as 40 miles per hour or possible. So be on the lookout for Monday afternoon and evening for some possible heavy rain. Alright, now like I said, that should be ending around midnight Tuesday night, and it should become fair on Tuesday for most of the day. Mostly fair with a low near 49 and a high of 68 with south winds at 10 to 20. But there is yet another chance, 60% chance for some rain by Tuesday night for a few hours. And then it should clear up in the wee early hours of Wednesday, leading to a fair sky on Wednesday with a low near 48 and a high of 56 with west winds at 10 to 20. Thursday is going to be mostly fair, December the 1st, with a low near 35 and a high of 50 with west winds at 10 to 20. Next Friday, December the 2nd, is going to be mostly fair with a low near 33 and a high of 51 with west winds at 5 to 10. And next Saturday, December the 3rd, it's going to be fair skies with a low near 33 and a high of 48 with northeast winds at 5 to 10. Next Saturday, no, take that back. Next Sunday week, December 4th, it will be cloudy skies during the morning hours, and it's going to become fair by afternoon with a low near 36 and a high of 49 with north winds at 5 to 10. And next Monday week, December the 5th, it should have fair skies with a low near 35 and a high of 48 with east winds at 5 to 10. And that's a look at your forecast for the next 9 days. And I hope you have a pleasant Saturday night, November 26th. Even though it's a little cool, dress warmly and whatever your endeavors may be. And I hope you have sweet dreams to wake up to a beautiful Sunday morning, November 27th, tomorrow morning. And hopefully sometime tomorrow morning I'll try to have a updated video. If something happens I don't get to it tomorrow morning, I'll do my best to have another one tomorrow evening. One way or the other, I'll have an update video for you. Alrighty. Well, good night everybody, and sweet dreams, and may God bless.